Right. Okay. Happy Friday. So today's schedule is going to be some disco. Probably for like an hour and 30 maybe. At 1:45. We'll hit it till around 11:30, and then after that we're going to hit some Mass Effect and see how long we can go. Hello, welcome. Join. Thank you for coming. Really do appreciate it. It's Friday. It's nice. It's awesome. Hope some of you are enjoying yourself. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm trying to make sure I get everything. There we go. Yes, Friday. Everyone's Friday's good. This song. I'm grooving with this one. Get some dances. There we go. Well, yes, I hope everyone's having a good one. It's Friday. Let me crack open my coffee. Because it is going to be an interesting one. Disco Elysium with dice rolls. I still haven't gotten the right dices that I want. So we might have to use the poison ones, the ones that like glow. While I'm babbling, I can probably look for one real quick. Because, yeah. Some custom dices for disco would be awesome. I think our boys deserve it. The song that's playing right now, I'm gonna put the link. I'll post it right now in the chat. It is Disco Elysium Lo-Fi to Get Swallowed by the Pale 2 by Scrap Takes. 39 subscribers from Steve. 750 likes now with mine. Please check him out. Good song. Right. Trying to see if there's any dices I can find real quick before we get this started. But I'm gonna see. I got a couple of these. This one's 6-sided. This one's 2. I'm trying to find like a good color palette for disco. Bandit Clan. That one sounds pretty good. Bandit Clan. It's like the one that yellow has, but it's like gold. I might do that one. I'm kind of digging that one. Let's do that one, number 2. This one's gonna be dice number 4. Everyone's favorite dice 6. Dice 8. 10. I doubt we're gonna need 10. But you never know. Never know. Well, 16. Okay. I think we're good here. I think we're good. I think we could start getting ready here. Well. Should we put on disco? Alright, let's do it. Alright, hope this stream goes well. A little nervous. Not sure what to expect. But we've already gone far enough. 10 minutes? Okay. Let's go. Can we pull up Streamlabs? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We go on live. There we go. Hello. We're gonna be doing some Disco Elysium. Put dice rolls aside. Can I pull out the screen capture here? There's Gate, Disco Elysium. And then let's transform that, fit to screen. Perfect. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Okay. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be playing some disco here, and you might see me move my head here and there. It's because I have my second screen up there, so that's where I keep tabs of chat and everything. This is where I'm going to be keeping tabs of the game here. But yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Join us, join us, join us. We're doing some disco here. Let me get this out of the way here. Go, close that. Chat's gonna be right here. This one's gonna be right over here, so keep tabs of it. Dice roller right up here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. But yes, we were on part 2 now. So what we're gonna do is get all of this started. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Probably not. I don't think so. I got my water. Cats are probably playing around here. So, without further ado. Oh, speaking of cats. There he is. There's Kirk. Captain Kirk. No, he wants to go play. I'm gonna go let him play. Alright. Let me just do a chest. Perfect. Get some spinneroonies. Perfect. And the emo wall works too. Perfect. Let's go. Love it. I'm loving it. This is good. This is a good start. But enough paddling. Let's continue. Lower the music here and get started. There we go. Okay, so where did we leave off? Oh, let's go back to the options. Alright, I think that's good, right? Like right here. Let's do environment like that, weather. I think that's good. I think that's perfect. If it's too loud, let me know. I think I see it a little bit loud, but we're gonna work on it here. So like right here. There you go. And that's good, right? It's not too loud. Okay, perfect. Wait. Am I playing? Yes, I am playing, but for some reason this thing is not showing up properly. Can we... Sorry, let me see. Let me check my Twitch then. Yes, this thing is showing me that I'm still on the options page. But that's not where I am. Watching. Yeah, I keep saying I'm on the option. Watching. Okay. Yeah, I keep saying I'm on the option. Watching. Okay. Yeah, I keep saying I'm on the option. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is remove. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna add it in there. Add the window capture. And we're gonna add disco again. Oh, that's strange. Showing it as that. Okay. That is fine. You know what? We will do what we must to endure. So what we're gonna do is just add the display capture. And just say screw all that noise. And just have it right there. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's not working right. So I'm glad I noticed that, because I would have gone this whole time like that, and that's not good. Not really good. So let's see. Trying to recollect my thoughts here. We did. I think we tried to shoot at Kunoi's, which was probably not good. But you know how these things work. How these things are. But yes, yes. We're good. We're good. Just did some final checking here on the computer screen, and we're good. We should be good to go. You should be able to see Kuno being Kuno here. You should be able to see the dead body here. So we should be good to go now. Okay, let's get this started. Let's see. So let's check our journal. Run the number on the victim's armor. We have to use the shortwave. We tried pulling the armor. I remember that. What else did we try doing? Access the harbor and ask for Everett Clare's help. We tried with the gun, but we tried shooting a girl, which says a lot about our state of mind of our Harry. We need to report your missing badge to the 31st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio. A photo of the hanged man's tattoos. Maybe someone can decipher them, tell you what they mean. Should probably talk about two people. Should probably talk to about two people about them for this. Okay. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world to you in greater details. Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated. Yeah, that's true. They tend to be educated. But let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to think where to go. We can either. I don't know if I want to do this one. Sounds a little rough. Sounds a little rough. Let me see. Could try going for R. Keep exploring. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about the car, because if we do that one, it's gonna be like a shit show. I don't know. I'm nervous about it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Split our hair down. It's gonna be fine, man. It's the worst that can happen, you know? Worst that can happen. Worst that could happen.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
57. Okay. Because that's Kim's car, so probably I should remember that. Maybe.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Alright, let's do our first roll here. Okay, come out. 2. Perfect. We'll talk to this gentleman right here.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, scenting the beat as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I feel it. I dig it. I dig it. I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Damn right. Damn right. Alright, let's roll it again, though. Oh, we already got 2. We're not going to do 2 again. Let's do 4. Okay. We do... Just leave. Okay. I'm just going to tell him we're the law and just leave. Okay, I see the type of character we are. I see it loud and clear. It's good morning to y'all. This morning for me. I said, you know what? Let's get some disco. Get some disco going. And then after this, we're going to be doing the Mass Effect. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, disco is a good game. Really enjoy this game. Never finished it. So it's still an experience. Have you noticed that? That's like a recurring theme in my in my line of video gaming. I never get to finish these things. That's good because we get to finish them together.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Interesting. So this was intentional. Interesting. Yeah, I always thought this was just, destroyed. Maybe it was destroyed and put back together like that. In that case, that's awesome. Wait, we gotta roll. How do we roll here? You got a 2. Let's just leave. We admired it. Much of a talker are we, unless we have to lay down the law. Okay, I remember. This lady. I don't think we can do anything.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Ambrotype? Ambrotype. Huh. Ambrotype. Or just pick it up. 3. Nothing to do here. Let's just leave. Okay. We're really just looking at people and not really saying anything, are we? Okay. Some water here. Just a little bit of water. Just a little bottle of water. I like to stay hydrated. Okay. Let's talk to this big guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
This guy has a good voice. Alright, let's see. Gab leader. What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
I am the law. Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Well, he is direct, isn't he? Very direct. Well, we're gonna say no. No. we're not.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Loud, isn't it? I'm sorry if it's loud. But, I mean, the dude's shouting. Sorry.
Besides, we're not
Besides
that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Like the way you think. Fine. Fine. What are we thinking here, Dices? What are we thinking here? Oh, we're getting blocked, is it? By Game Masters popped up there? Okay, it did. Good. So we got a 3. Regardless, I have some questions for you. I do.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like,
Ooh.
why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
Okay. I thought we were getting very chummy here.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking to me. I was like, what?
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. Okay, huh. It's interesting. I don't think I've done it this way. Let me see here. I'm gonna roll 6-sided dice. 6 is a reroll. Pick that up. Pick that up again. Good. Okay. And we got a 2. Okay, so we're gonna get the 2. Alright, let me just move around my Streamlabs and such. Okay. Wayfict. Oops. This is there. That right here. Perfect. This is perfect. So we got a 2. What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
Okay. And what did the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right to work!
Okay. Oh wait, let me go feed my fish. Matthew. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I have to go feed them. I didn't feed them this morning. Alright, so they have the right to work?
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
This dude's yoked, huh? Alright. Let's roll the dice then. Alright, well, I don't want to ask that. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Of course. But we notice now. We do know now. This man is built. This man has some serious abs. Okay. That's good to know. Should we take him on a fight? We could probably take him on a fight. Let's do another roll here. It's gonna do a 4-sided roll. Let's do it. I want to get into the harbor too.
have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Huh. Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. This is an official matter, not to be discussed with outsiders. Yes.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Is it a crime? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know about this, where they're at. Maybe. It's a good question. Shit. I don't know.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Okay. So now we got 3 choices here. We're going to do a 4-sided. Do a 4-sided dice here and see where it lands. Let's see. We got a 3. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of viewers. A lot of, a lot of people showing us their best viewers. Gotta take care of that. Thank you for that, though. Appreciate it. Okay. Back to action here. I'm getting a little bit better at that now. Slightly better. We'll see, though, how long that lasts. What about this guy right here? He's standing by himself.
Welcome to Revachol.
Revachol. Announced the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Okay. Right. Let's roll here. Why are you dressing my partner like that? Yeah, why are you addressing him like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Damn, Kim is... This is the most snippy, the snippiest I've seen him.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Okay. What are we gonna say about that, though? We got a 2. What is happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Interesting. Okay. What can we do to respond to that, though? Limbo. What's going on here? Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I like how he says racist lorry driver now. Did it always say that? Or is it saying that now? Barely noticed that, actually. That's tripping.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Yeah.
I would advise you to remember that.
Damn.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Intense. It got intense.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, shit. Well, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do here? We're gonna back him up? We're gonna just let it slide. We got a 2. I think we all learned something here, didn't we? Smile at him.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
Shakes his head with indignation. My God, my cats. Dude. I'm sorry about that. They just ran in here and like completely knocked my mic. Trolling me. Let me fix this mic. Let me fix it real quick. There we go. Haha. Yeah. Sorry, they're kind of like playing around here, though. You might see them zoom by. If you have cats, you understand.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Interesting. Okay. Well, with that craziness out of the way, not even craziness, just Outburst is the proper term. That's trippy. I didn't even know it said racist lorry driver. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever
yes.
you say, officers.
He just waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. Okay. Roll again. 1. Okay. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
He spits on the ground. Whoa.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Okay.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Okay. Okay, what are we gonna say back? We got a 4. On second thought, let's talk about something else.
Suit yourself, officer. Hide your face in the sand if you so wish.
Right. 2 is 1. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, there is a strike, yeah. Wait, how long has this been going on then? Yeah.
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
And what kind of cargo are you supposed to be picking up?
Apples.
Apples. Okay. Just apples. Nothing else?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, it kind of does. Not gonna lie. Kind of does. But... Hey, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say to that? Well, let's roll that dice. Can we get the dices rolling? Let's get the website pulled up. 4 is a reroll. Okay. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
That's it? Okay, well. Guess that's it. Strange. You're strange. Let's see. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit, and then I'm gonna test it out. Oops. There you go. Yeah. Did it switch? Okay, yes. That was interesting conversation, I suppose. Wasn't sure what we could have gone. I mean, we didn't get the actual reason why he was there, but we can guess. We're just gonna assume. Well. Well. What can we do now? I remember we walked through here. We don't have a map, do we? We do have a map. We don't have a mini map. That's okay. Just explore. Ooh, what's that? Let's talk to this guy. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Okay. Ooh. What does he got right there? I'll take that bag. Thanks. Kirk, what are you doing over there? Kirk is trolling me, man. He wants to come over here and just troll me. It's fine. Troll becomes the trolled. That's fine. Right. Nothing yet here. Let's keep exploring. Nice. I like the ocean. The sounds of the ocean. It's very soothing. Okay. Okay, we can go through this place, right? Oh, wait, look. We can look at the sign. What's underneath this sign?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
We're never gonna get this one. Come on. Hey, chillax, you two. Chillax. Well, Leonie, if you come over here, I'm gonna do a cameo for you. Come out in this. Everyone's gonna see you. They're gonna love you. Let's do a dice roll here. Even if it's impossible, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go.
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
It's just a wall.
So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Yeah. It's just another wall. Oh, we found some money. Magnesium. There's that girl I almost shot. She should have just kept her mouth shut. The character is not doing really hot. Look at that. Morale. Low. Let's do some morale up there.
It's been a week and now they show up?
It's been a week and now they show up. Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say up there? Let me speak to you. Let me speak to you up there.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Are you gonna help me figure this one out?
Not looking for any trouble,
Oh,
officer.
he doesn't want to. Okay, go play. Go play. Doesn't want to. Okay, let's roll some dices here. We got 4 choices. Let's go. We got a 1. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
Okay.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Okay. Let's finish your cigarette. Fine.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
That's good points. Very good points here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Hold on. Can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
Damn. He takes another drag and shivers.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
Imagine. Oh, we did get it. Can't you just, like, toss that one down?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Okay. Come on, what are we gonna get? You're right. That was obviously a bad idea. Forget I said anything.
As you wish.
We still got one more here. 2 is 1. 2 is 3. I mean, 1 is 2. And 2 is 3. No problem. We'll talk more next time. Ah, well, there goes our one
There
crap.
won't be a next time. I really need to get going.
Oh, shoot. We gotta go. We gotta try it. Oh, there's not gonna be a next time. We gotta let this go. We got 2.
Good luck with the investigation.
We might have saved them. We might have saved, maybe. Who knows? He didn't say anything to us.
He's gone.
Yeah, he is.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
You're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyways.
He could be a witness. We shouldn't rule out the possibility.
True. True.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we've found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Okay. We can do that. Sounds like a plan. Now my hair is just going all over the place here. What are you doing, Leonie? Come on, dudes. You want to play? Go play in the living room. They always do this when I'm streaming. They always try to do this. If it's not people doing like maintenance around the apartment, it's my cat's trolling me during stream. It's around here. Closed door. Look at it suspiciously. Let's see if we can keep moving around, find something else. Interesting. Smoker on the balcony. Our character's not really... The dices are really kind of like... I know, like, fucking us over here. What? Oh my god, why is it so loud? Let me just lower it. Jeez, why is it so loud? Really gotta lower it all the way down here? Kinda sucks. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking at it peek at the OBS. Oh, jeez. God. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, right here, right here. Found some magnesium. Heck yeah. Let's go for it. And who is this? Who is this?
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Ooh. Let me see if I can do the voiceover work upper. There you go. Oh my god. There.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Interesting. Interesting. She is a very interesting woman. I will say that. She looks like... What's the word? Regal? Rich? Rich. She looks rich. RCM. What is that? I'm a little foggy here.
I meant you. The Revachol Citizens Militia. The police.
Right. That's what you meant, yes. Yes, of course. At the R's. What gave us away? Yeah. 1, 2. What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Sounds about right.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
Yes. Yes. I'm sure she did. All right, we got 3 choices here. 4 is a reroll. 2. Shake her hand. 1, 2.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
That's true, okay. So she's here for the strike, not for the body.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Okay.
Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you. He still has my back. That's nice
How
of him.
interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
I hope so. Okay. Thank you. That's all for now.
Of course, Detective.
All right. There you go. Our character is very interesting. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He doesn't want to deal with anybody. He's just kind of just minding his own thing, you know? Just kind of minding his own thing. But I like that. I like that. I like that. It's interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you better keep walking. He's talking to us?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Very snippy. You're a snippy one. Want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside. Okay. What are you doing to the wall? Yeah, what are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Okay.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can roll something here. 3. I have an opinion on this. Want to hear?
Yeah?
Actually, I don't have an opinion on. I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess.
She absent-mindedly paints a red streak on her left cheek. What's her angle? 3. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Okay. When don't they have eyes on us? Let's be honest here. Look at this. Look at this gentleman. Hair like that, a mustache like that, beard, mutton chops. Yeah. Real deal. Real deal. Superstar, actually. Do we have anything here in our inventory? You can use this one, right? Yeah, we got a bag. Go. Cool. Start doing our part for the community. Get these little bottles. There we go. We're gonna dig through trash too? Fuck it, let's dig through trash. Someone needs to do it. Someone needs to clean up this place. And if it's not us, then who? If it's not us, then who? It has to be up to us. It has to be.
This Postla Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Huh. Okay, let's roll. 4. Just roll. Okay, another 4. A 3. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Talk to this lady. She's been here sitting the whole time, hasn't she? Let's go talk to her. Let's go talk to her.
The RCM in Martinez. What can
Young-
I help you with?
The young woman looks up at you. Okay. Do a 3-sided or 4-sided dice here. 4. Let's re-roll here. Roll again. 4. Let's roll again. 2. We got a 2. I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
I didn't think I was going to get this far. Quiet. What kind of questions do we need to ask here? Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
A gardener. Okay. Let's see. One more time. Let's do it chip this time. Cool. And what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Thank
do.
you. My
let's
head
do-
is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Let's just get out of here. I have to run.
Me?
No.
I am just a. I'm what? I have a. Well.
Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Of course.
There we go. Okay. So she's the gardener. So that means she knows something. We should come back to her and talk to her. Pass by this guy. Yeah, keeps an eye on him, Kim. I don't trust that man. Said he has apples. Shit must be spoiled by now. What?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Well, before we go on, what is this, Brit?
I don't know. Frit?
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
She chews on her gum with disgust.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Ah, okay. So they still have those type of problems here. Okay. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at this cover, boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Come on, just sell it to us, please. I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
Yeah, we're not the most sanest of individuals here. But we'll have to work with what we got here. Alright, let's go. Let's roll ship here. Alright, 1. So let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
He puts down the magazine. Interesting. Where is, I'm a cop. I am the law. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yeah.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yes. Tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Yeah, true. I didn't get to know about taxes or anything until I was like 18. What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
Okay. Choices here. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
Okay, what about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry,
50.
I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
50 years ago. Okay, it's good to know. We've got 4 choices here. Let's roll. We got a 3. So the coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one?
Our government?
Oh.
Or do you mean something else? Sorry,
No.
I really need to finish this article.
No, it's fine. You're just a few more. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Okay, interesting. So the clock doesn't work. Okay, let's do a flip. I won't bother you anymore with this nonsense.
Cool.
But before one thing, can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Okay, okay. Did you know how the man died? Did you know the man who died? Yes.
not really.
Not really? Does it mean you know him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Yes, I guess. Yes.
Okay.
Right. A few more things before we go. A few more things. Oh, never mind. Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. Let's get out of here. Interesting. We really pressed her for no reason at all. Let's go sell our bottles.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and
Yeah.
money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Let's frickin' go. Can we buy anything? Nah, we'll save it. We'll save it. Popular music mag. Jump jams. Okay. Where else can we go? Where else can we go? Let's pick our journal. Find a way inside the apartment. Get a reality lowdown. Victim's tattoos. You need to report your missing badge. Oh, we gotta report the missing badge, huh? Shit. What do you think? Should we do it? 1, we do it. 2, we don't. Oh, we got to do it now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's report our badge. First, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Especially his car, I'm assuming. Probably takes care of his car. Right. Let's do 4 here. Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Let's do a 5. Let's see. Sorry if it's so loud here. Let me mute this here. We got a 5. We'll close the door and leave then. We're not gonna do it? Not yet. Not yet. We'll do it eventually, but not yet. This is fun though. I'm liking disco. Like I said, I did get pretty far, but I think I just talked to Everett. That's as far as I got. And I got distracted. Where else can we go? Where else are we missing? I think that's pretty much everything, right? That too. Maybe we can go check again with the body. Maybe there's like something we were missing. Maybe something we didn't get. Who knows? And then one way to find out. Way to find out. Oh, we can run. I forgot about that. But I think if you keep running, you get like there's like someone, I think Kim makes a comment. It's like, why are you always running? feel like you're always running for your age. Talk to Kuno.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Sire, it just went off.
It just went off. Yes. I think we've all moved past by that, Kuno. We've all moved past that by now.
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife.
He points towards the whirling in rags and whispers.
Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room.
Ooh, Kuno. Kuno's really giving it to us right now.
But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
Alright, what are we thinking here? Okay, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
There we go. Let's see. But the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Spits over his shoulder, then looks back at you. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Right. This kid's ladder's rickety, but still climbable.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
Is there anything around here? Some money. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay. What we got here? Let's do a four-sided. Perception. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Interesting. Interesting. Leave. Interesting here. What else can we question here? That's pretty much it, isn't it, everybody? We'll see. We'll see. Go. Yeah, I might have to stream in the mornings now because I'm able to, like, my computer's not, like, overheating and stuff. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's talk to this guy, Mañana. Let's talk to this guy.
Scab?
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time. What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Whoa, Half-Life, relax, dude. He didn't call us that. Come on. Let's roll this dice here and see what's up. Let's do a 6-sided dice. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Feel it? Okay. Everybody loses, huh? You don't seem to like them too much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Hmm. That is definitely up to interpretation, isn't it? But what about us? What do we think about this, Harry? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These scabs ain't begging. They ain't holding on to their integrity.
Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 choices here. So yeah, I'm a scab. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm not a scab. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
You never know.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Maybe we do. Maybe we do. 2, I'm looking for assistance with the dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
What do you mean you can't help me?
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
He shrugs. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Huh? Okay.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Okay.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Okay.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Ah. So, that easy. That easy. So you're saying it's actually quite difficult?
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Right.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
Let's roll this one. I've come to Martinet investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
He shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Interesting. Okay. Or let's do a flip here, Chip. 2. Nice talk. Gotta get moving. So what are we thinking? 1, we go and try to talk to Measurehead. 2, we don't. We don't. Try to figure out another way. Worst case scenario, we go and try to go get past them. Has to be another way, right? So this whole place is blocked. Interesting. Interesting. Very complicated, that's for sure. I mean, what can you say? These people obviously need jobs. But I don't know. Stop the flow. It's not also good, but it's very complicated, very tricky. It's a very tricky situation. Tricky situation. Let's try to see. Did we go and talk to the gentleman inside? I don't think we've talked to him yet, so we're gonna try to maybe talk to him. See what they say. Yeah, this dude right here. The bartender? I think it's a bartender.
in his late 20s, with a thin, unimpressive beard, notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Okay.
Mr. Gart, right?
You run this
You
place?
run this.
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, Kim. I didn't want to do you like that. He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It is. It is. Very nice. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Good job, Kim.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Jamrock?
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay. From Jamrock. He manages many cafeterias. Okay, I see you.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Fine. Fine. What are we gonna do here? Play the fool. Who, me?
I have everything. You?
Do we have everything? That's a good question. Do we have everything? Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Cafeteria manager is clearly agitated.
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
I might be.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Interesting. Interesting. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Really? Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Because I asked for her number? Really? Is that why?
Thank you.
Huh. Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
That is true. But, I mean, you were being kind of an asshole, so I kind of wanted to get you for that. So, I don't know. I just went for it.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Yes, I bet you would. Bet you would. Killer. That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What? What are you talking about? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Right. Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Do I really? Okay. I don't know if I really do owe that much money, but we'll see. Darn it, we didn't. I don't know why it's not working the sounds. Let's try it again. There you go. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't.
Okay.
That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Oof. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, but you're under arrest, though.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
I don't know why I said that. It's something a cop would say.
I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money.
God. Let's try to dice roll it one more time. Maybe we'll be able to get back into under arrest. But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Maybe. You never know. Maybe. Oh gosh. What is it too? Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. You mean, is this money?
Yes, it is.
Right. Okay. So, we'll keep the money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What are you doing, Kim?
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
All right, let's do. You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay, you're not under arrest. Okay. Let's just do the what happens now.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Oh, we got a little dialogue tree here. Let's see what that is. We've got an autosave. Let's go. Perfect.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
No, it's not. 2. Discard the dot. Should get out of here then. Yeah. Damn. This situation is going from bad to worse. I think we have some cards, don't we? We can level up something here. We should level up. How many is it? So 20? Let's do a dice. Let's do a 20-sided dice. Do we have a 20-sided dice? We don't. So we're going to throw 2-sided. Throw 2 10-sided dice. We got 13. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go. Accept changes. Perfect. Cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking the dice roll situation here. It's actually fun. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me take a quick 5, maybe like a 3-minute break. Take like a 3-minute break. Get some, sip my coffee, go to the restroom, stretch a little bit. I'm gonna do 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. Get back into it. Let's get back. All right, there we go. Let's see, where were we? Where were we? It's 11:16. It's almost the afternoon. Where else can we go? I really like the ambience in here. And Kirk is just fighting a toy. Let's see, can we need to still talk to that lady. We didn't get to talk to her. We sort of just introduced ourselves and then just left. Maybe we can talk to her one more time.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
That's a good question. That is a good question. Can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Shit. Oh shit.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Ooh.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
Please?
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Well... what are we thinking? Save me for this one. I don't know what to do. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
I could have eaten for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, the city, nothing.
Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia?
Yes.
I don't even know how to respond.
I'll respond somehow. This is what I got.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Oh, quite a lot.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
I am the law.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Fine.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Very true. What are we thinking? One, try it out. How do I negotiate my way out of this?
She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Interesting.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Interesting. Trade.
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Maybe.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam.
going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. Oh. We're henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
True.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate.
Okay.
Briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay. Let's get back to her then. Alright, that's the plan, I suppose. That's the plan.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay. Let's roll a 6-sided dice. Oh no, let's roll a 8-sided dice. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Okay. Well, there's a reroll? Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
And how do I repeal it then?
Why? By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition. Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also leases you the right to police West Revachol.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
I did. What is your role in this precisely?
I hope I can be of help. Everything. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Makes sense.
Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
So I've heard. I've heard of him. I've heard. Well, let's see. Let's roll here. And how are the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Okay.
And when did you first arrive?
Good question, Kim. Good question.
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Right.
But the strike began in December.
He looks at his notes. Ooh, good job, Kim. That's my boy.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
Okay.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
5 choices here. 6 is a reroll. Let's go for it. That's all I need to hear. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
Let's do 8 again. Let's see how that rolls. Here it goes. 5. Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm
He
afraid
almost-
this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Okay. Fine, I suppose. Or let's re-roll again. 4. The 1. So you know something about the tattoos.
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this.
Hmm.
I hope there is something else I can help you with.
Interesting. Okay. Let's do another 8-sided dice. 1. Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking then.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing.
Okay.
Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Okay.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Yeah, exactly.
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Groovy. Groovy. Well. Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Okay.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
Ooh. That would be dangerous. It would make sense why they would be blocking it. We have, and that lorry driver might be the one. Ooh, he might have some drugs on him.
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Okay, let's just go straight for 2.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Very smart. She's smart. She's definitely not just a grocery store person, like she says.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
Am I going to need bolt cutters for this?
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in
Right.
transit, they may be vulnerable.
Oh.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
She gives you a knowing look.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Interesting. Oh, the plot thickens. Yes. This is great. I don't think I ever got this far with her. I just usually beg for money. Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Of course. Of course.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Interesting.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Interesting. 4 choices here. A roll of 4-sided. We got a 1. No coincidence the lorries are started there. Sorry. It's no coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
She pauses, looking to the sea.
this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
So it's gonna happen eventually, but there's this one chance to get this. Interesting.
Thousands of liters of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
It does.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
Good job, Kim. Good job.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Well, let's do it 3. Let's do it 4-sided right here. Okay. I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
What are we gonna do here? What? There's no way we can take this case.
I'm very sad to hear that, officer. If you change your mind, please let me know. If not, good luck finding your badge and your memory. In the meantime, I'll still try to assist you in any way I can. This disagreement is peanuts compared to what happens if you fail your main investigation.
Okay, you know what? Let's do another 8-sided. See if we can see where it goes. You can always accept it. Just good. You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
I'm squinting. I'm squinting. And she has luscious hair.
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style.
Interesting.
While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm not ashamed. I'm not.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Erdinil.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got a 5. So we already did that one, so let's reroll. Got a 6. You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
Give me a second here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Need to make sure. Close the door.
Yes, reality is your side case.
There we go. Okay, reality is my side
An
case.
experimental side case.
Right. So we got 4 choices here. 4 choices. I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
Yeah. My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigations. They are really one and the same.
Are they now?
Lieutenant cocks one eyebrow.
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
I would agree with you, my friend, but we're not in control here. We're not. Well, we are, I guess. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour.
Okay.
North of the 881 and Jamrock.
Call me baby, by the way. We're so in. So in.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say.
Yeah.
Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
I see. It's okay. It happens. So let's roll this dice here. Let's roll this dice. Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager.
Okay.
Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
Yeah, sounds like my town. 4. Tell me about another, perhaps, even more fundamentally aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
How kind of her. I really wish I knew some rich lady who would muse my endless curiosities. Especially if they're rich. What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
There may be a way to get her speaking about herself at some later juncture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. 6-sided dice. Do a 6-sided dice here. I did a 8-sided dice. It's fine. You landed anyways. What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective.
Okay.
You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late. Got it. Another question then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-sided dice. Wow. Oof. This is getting intense. This is an intense conversation. I'm not gonna lie. 2, 4 here. 1. What is, I think, something close to you?
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Okay, let's do 3. What's this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Interesting. 2. Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
Well, let me ask you something else.
Of course. Ask
Did we
me
do-
anything.
6 or 7? 6 is going to be 1. 2. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more 8-sided dice, and then we'll see what we do after that. Ooh, we got 8. Alright, thank you. We'll come back to her. Maybe we'll ask her for money later, but I think we got a lot of conversation done with her. My. I don't know about y'all, but I am kind of charmed by her. Maybe it's because I want money. Who knows? Let's see. Who else can we talk to? What do we got going on here? Get a reality lowdown. Joyce is rich and willing to answer your question. Ask one. Call Sylvie for damage. Ask for station. Okay. Might have to go. Let's see if we can go talk to them in the car, and then Depending on how long that conversation takes, we might end it here. Yeah, this is great. I like Disco, honestly. And it's a good game for like in the morning. I don't have to be like so loud. I'm not that energized, you know, like I'm just waking up, voice is warming up, my mind is getting steady. It's good. And after this, I'll be able to do the Mass Effect, which is a lot more combat heavy. By then, I'll already be woken up, you know? Be up and running. Okay, let's do this. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. We'll see.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
I like to think it's that one. He doesn't want us to drive his motor carriage. Let's do 4-sided dice this time. We already tapped it, so do another one. Let's do 6-sided dice. 5, close the door. Alright. Come back to it, I guess. We really don't want to mess with the... We're really avoiding that discussion, aren't we? That radio call. We're about to be 12 p.m. in the game, so... Can we talk to one of these guys again? Oh, let's talk to... Let's talk to the lorry driver again. See if anything interesting pops up. Because now that we talk to Joyce.
Looking for something?
Can't. Do one more dice, whatever. We're done. Nothing for you here. Okay. Okay. Talk to this guy, Mr. Coolio. Pretty hip.
Back already?
Yes, we are back, my friend. We're back. Let's reroll that again. Let's reroll. 3. Never mind. Who else is here we can talk to? Maybe it's the old lady. Would it surprise me if it's the old lady? One over here. Maybe I can check myself, right? Who's gonna get us? Ooh, we got a tank top. There we go. We got a tank top. That's good. Some money. Let's go. Real.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Gonna do? Nothing. We got a 3. Yeah. So far, we're not talking to anyone. We're gonna talk to... whatchamacallit. I'm either thinking of talking to Measurehead or... to this fellow again.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
No, we already asked him, so we're gonna do... what exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Right. Or you could be slanging drugs. Who knows? And you are unable to breach the entrance.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Yes. Wait, head measure?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Nostro discotheque, yes.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Okay.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
Yeah.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. A perfect lightly bearded square wedge. Alright, 3 is 1. And who are all these strikebreakers? You look around.
Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful. Not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Yeah, that is true.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
Let's just get out of here. Alright. Well, I'm thinking we either talk to Measurehead. Let's talk to Measurehead. Getting already late. So we'll try to talk to him. Or actually, let's talk to Kim. We haven't talked to Kim. What do you think? Let's go over here, Kim. I don't want to talk to him mañana, next to mañana.
Yes?
Okay. Let's ask him some questions here. Feel six-sided. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Let's talk to Measurehead. This is gonna be fun.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Okay. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Let's do we got a 6, so let's re-roll that. 6 again. Are we gonna get another 6 here? We got a 5. Enough. I need you to take down the dead body or let me in.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Oh.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Let's roll. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Interesting. Okay, I think I kind of...
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Interesting. This guy just went on a full book. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Who is this guy?
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Oh.
No, there's a peaceful solution. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Oh, shit. What are we? Dices? Dices? Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
What? Huh? Oh, let's just roll a 6 here. 3. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. What?
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
What's going on here? I don't want to do that. Opt out.
Yes, better not to expand your mind in this direction. You may find out too much about the mystery. Fly too close to the race sun.
This is interesting. This game is getting fucking... It's getting crazy up in here. Alright. Let's do another one. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Interesting. This is an interesting dialogue. No communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease, Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I said I'm not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know.
Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation has moved on. Tell me, what degenerate subculture has made you dress in this shameful way?
Youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
Wasn't that what Kim was saying? Something about his people being like 3,000 years before them?
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Okay. Reroll. So you did come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
Radio? So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorrymen down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
True. That is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
Let's pick that up. Let's re-roll it. Got a 2. You're right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
Let's do 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna leave.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the Whirling's roof to the yard. Come back to this guy. Come back. What an interesting dialogue that was. Measurehead was starting to get somewhere, but then he fucked up because he said he's not from the islands. He's from Revachol, just like us. He's yoked up though, I'll give him that. Razorhead is buff. Looks like there's a bunch of people here with their own things going on. I still don't understand the world. We're like cops. Where cops work on donations, and there's different cops on different districts and precincts. It's very trippy. Very trippy. Very trippy. I mean, what time is it? Okay. We did some good time here. 2 hours and 15. Gotta start getting ready for Mass Effect right now. And I think we're gonna call it right here. We'll go right by the car. Our motor carriage. Kim, thank you for joining us here. As always. Folks, this is it. I'm gonna call it right here. Disco Elysium Part 2. There you go. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. I know I did. So, if you want to join more of this, we're going to do this on Fridays. Next up is Mass Effect, so stay tuned. We're going to take maybe like a 15-minute break, start at 12, and then get Mass Effect running by then. I just want to say thank you all. Anyone who's watching this in the future, watching this in Twitch, watching this on YouTube, wherever you may watch it, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. That's the most important part of it. Hope you enjoy it. And that's kind of the whole point. It's you know, to play these games, finish them, and then have people along for the ride who get to enjoy it with me as well. That's the goal. That's the whole point of these streams for me, you know? Trying to play it and finish my backlog, because there's so many games I need to finish. So enough yapping. I'm going to just end it here. Thank you very much, folks. Appreciate it. Mass Effect 3 or Mass Effect 1 coming up in about 20 minutes, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Much love. Muchas gracias. Appreciate it. Much love. Bye-bye. All right. We got it. Disco is done. Part 2. Had a good time. I had a good time. I hope everyone had a good time. We get Mass Effect 2 started. I'm going to end this in 2 minutes. But yeah, I want to say thank you everyone on Twitch. Watching this on Twitch, thank you very much. All of you, lurkers, people who join, everyone, much love. I appreciate it. It's a Friday. Kill it. It's a Friday. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Take a break. If not, get that money. Get that money. Yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna get Mass Effect 3 started after this. Aside from that, thank you very much. Much love for y'all. Take care. Peace and love.